Hey guys, so I'm super duper early to my doctor's appointment, right? And something came over me to share with you guys, and I thought it was pretty cool. Sorry, my eyes are like so dry from the AC just blowing in my eyeballs. So first let me say the reason why this idea popped up into my head is because I have an iPhone, right? So you know how those little like what do you call it? The app icons on your phone. So somehow I accidentally moved them. I don't know how I did it. I moved them around. So I'm used to having things a certain way on my phone. So like I know that on the first page of the little swipey thingy, I know I have my text messages up here, I have my snap down there, I have my camera up here, right? So it's changed completely and I don't know how to change it back. So something just popped up in my mind, and I guess it happened for, it happened for a reason. And I almost felt like I heard spirit say a message to me about it. And it's funny how like life can give you these little lessons, like in the simplest little forms. Like it doesn't have to be this crazy like enlightenment moment where like I saw a being appear to me and tell me some magical secrets, whatever. So it's so simple, but I thought about it, and then I heard spirit talk, and then I was like, oh my god, that's fucking right. So now that everything has been changed, right? Now every time I go to my text messages, automatically my mind is like, oh, like I want to go to up here on top of the screen because I know and I remember, and my body remembers, my mind remembers that it has always been here, but now it has changed to down here. So I'm like, oh silly, hello, like it changed, it went down here, right? So how in the world can that be a message? Your body works in weird ways. So how can I put this? Let me simplify this. Muscle memory. Muscle memory is when you do something consistently, that automatically it'll do it without you even telling yourself to do it. Sometimes you just do it and you're like, oh. If you guys ever watched The Office, this is a perfect example. If you've never watched this show, it's fucking hilarious. There's a part where, if you never watched it, there was these two guys who sit across from each other and they hate each other. They're always doing pranks to each other and everything. And there's a episode where their names are Dwight and Jim. So Jim would make this noise on his computer, and every time he would make the noise, he would offer Dwight, I think it was like a mint or something, or a piece of candy. And Dwight would be like, okay, fine. So it was sort of like an experiment, and he wanted to see if it would work. And basically, he was just fucking with him. But he kept doing it. He kept doing it over weeks and weeks and weeks. He keeps doing it, right? So every time he didn't beep on the computer, he hands it to the treat, basically like a treat to him, right? So it got to the point that at the very end, Jim makes the noise, but he doesn't hand him, his candy. So he does the noise, and Dwight's like, he doesn't even look up at him. He's like, and Jim's like, what? And Dwight's like, I don't know. Like, he doesn't even remember. Like, it's just because his mind remembers to do that. It's something that was learned, and over time, it kind of stuck with him, right? So